where did you get the name 12 Hands High?
Well, 12 Hands High comes from, it's a long story, long story. Our band was down south, and we went into this bar. And you know those machines that come up and they crawl, you know, you put some money in and they go zzz, and they go like that and they pick up stuff?
Absolutely.
Yeah, so I put $2 into this machine, crank it in, and it goes down and it gets a CD. It pulls a CD, it pulls it up and cranks it in, right? It drops it in the trough, you know, where you pick it up. So I look at the CD, and it's this machine's been in this store forever.
Really?
Forever. Like we're all sitting all having our coney fries and you know stuff, having beers and stuff, and it was in the sun so long that the whole picture on the CD had faded right out.
Really?
This cranking machine. So it must have just like fluke picked this thing out, all this other stuff, and it picks the one that's been sitting against the window for like 20 years or something.
I see.
And it comes up, and we couldn't make the picture out. We couldn't see the band's face or anything, right? But it said 3 toques and a cowboy.
3 toques and a cowboy.
3 toques and a cowboy. So we're trying to figure out what this band looks like. 3 toques and a cowboy.
Really?
Yeah. So we looked in, went around to the bars, and there was this posters up, 3 toques and a cowboy.
And it's how you came with.
Well, we wanted to see the band, so we hunted these guys down. They're real hillbilly guys. Real like you know, banjo deliverance type of thing.
Yes,
you know?
yes.
Like like these guys were like bizarre. One guy had, you know, where you see the big tin can you stand on with a string, bing, 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 like that.
Yes.
Another guy had a piece of steel in his mouth. He was going round, like a juice harp, right?
Yeah.
Round. And they were playing this hillbilly style stuff, right? So it was like amazing. So 3 toques and a cowboy. You imagine these 3 guys with toques on and some guy with a cowboy hat and a cigar thing sticking out. Not a cigar thing, like a piece of grass.
Yeah, but the relation to 12 Hands High.
Well, anyway, so this is the band. So we wanted to hear them play, and they were really good, right? So we asked them if they had any, like, did they have a trademark on their songs or anything like that? So they didn't, right? So we just said, well, can we record you? So we recorded their songs,
Yeah.
right? And so we took the melodies of their songs and their words, and we redid it.
Really?
So we're a cover band for 3 toques and a cowboy.
Oh, wow.
But they're like these hillbilly guys that live in the middle of nowhere.
Is it legal to do that?
I don't know if they ever punt us down. If they understand, we have to pay royalties.
But still, I don't understand. You call yourself 12 Hands High?
Oh, 12 Hands High, yeah.
Yeah, but I see only 10 ends in your band.
Well,
What happened to the body? What happened to the other
well,
guy?
what happened was because these guys were kind of hillbilly-ish, they made us do these games, right? So we had to do these like throwing axes at barns and stuff like that, you know, with a big target.
Yeah.
And whoever threw it won a horse,
Oh, okay.
right? So, oh yeah, we'll play that. Like as if they're going to give us a horse, right? So we start. Pat gets up and he throws a axe and hits like just on the left side, and then Nick throws one, and then Cole throws one, and Dale throws it almost dead center. So it's my turn, and I throw it, and it goes right sideways between all of them, across the ball, all of them, right? So we won this horse.
Okay.
Well, the guy says, well, which horse is it? The guy looks and he says, the one that's 12 hands high.
Oh.
It's over there.
Okay.
So
has
there was
nothing to do with 12 hands.
No,
Oh,
so we're
my
sitting
God.
there, like there's a whole pile of horses, and I don't know anything about horses. And so, but Pat does, and he goes, oh, it's the one over there, it's 12 hands high. Pat goes, oh, okay, and he goes, names the name of the horse, you know, what kind of horse it is. I don't know, like, I can't remember the kind of horse it was, right?
That's original.
Well, so then we said, so we're walking along, and Dale says, hey man, why don't we just call ourselves 12 Hands High and take their songs?
That's very
I think
good.
it was Dale's idea.
Oh, yeah.
I think it might have been.
So you.
But maybe
you
we all
had-
said it at the same time. Hey Dale, I didn't want to put it on you.
So you've been talking about El Billish in your.
So when we're doing, yeah.
Do you consider your kind of music El Billish?
Well, that's what I'm saying. It's kind of rocky, folky, hillbillish. Like we were gonna call it folk or flock or something like that, part folk and part rock.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I think it's like for Billy.
For Billy.
For Billy, we play for Billy music
Woo.
because Pat also he likes to play a lot of Fred Eaglesmith stuff, right?
Oh.
So Fred Eaglesmith's a songwriter. Pat respects him. So now we've taken their songs and we've kind of adapted their songs, and that's where. So if we ever find out we're Three Tooks and a Cowboy, or if anybody knows where those guys are,
Well,
we owe them all the non money. We haven't made a penny yet.
so
I think we have one song. We have one song on iTunes, right? One song. Okay.
Really?
Yeah, it's Selling Me Things,
Selling
and we
it.
sold one. Okay. We sold one, and it was Pat's sister that bought it.
Oh. So you guys.
So
what do you
I was
got?
sure we sold two because I think I bought one too. So I think we might have even sold two because I bought one just to test it to see if it worked.
Oh my
Right?
god.
So we have two songs on iTunes.
That's
They
a
are
start.
available. It's available on iTunes.
That's a start.
One song though, but we're getting famous.